This is Jack, and he just overslept on game day for the second week in a row. And this is David. He just realized he's already missed the whole first quarter. Life happens, but with live sports markets, you can get in on the action anytime, anywhere, and play fantasy sports on your terms. Stay in touch, trash talk with your friends, and keep score with live sports markets.
My name is Santosh Narayan, and as you can probably guess, I'm a huge sports fan, but that in no way makes me unique. I am just one of the billions of sports fans around the world. Sports are inherently social. Through sports, we create friendships when we move to new cities and keep in touch with our closest friends. Especially at this time of year, one particular way stands out. Raise your hand if one of you, your friends, or your family members play fantasy sports. Yeah, so pretty much everyone. There are over 15 million Americans who play fantasy sports each year. But this represents just 1 in 10 of American sports fans. I'm sure many of you are part of the 90% who would play fantasy sports if it just didn't take so much time. The draft takes hours to complete and even more hours to prepare for, and then comes the task of updating your lineup over a several-month-long season. If you or one of your friends drops out after an 0-3 start, the season is ruined for everyone. By the way, when I talk about fantasy sports, you're all probably thinking about American football. But this problem is even more apparent when you think about basketball, baseball, and other sports with billions of followers globally. Daily Fantasy came and claimed to solve these problems, offering a new game every day. But when you text your friend in the middle of the second quarter, the game has already started and you can't even play. At Live Sports Markets, we believe fantasy sports shouldn't end when the game begins. We're creating an app so that you can play fantasy sports on your terms. You all are already on your phone during the games, so our app will be completely free to play, and we have something for everyone. Now, when you go to the bar, you and your friends can root for the Patriots together instead of someone having to take the other side. When Rafael Devers comes to bat and you just know he's going to hit one out, you can call your shot on Live Sports Markets. And even before the NBA season starts, you just know Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are going to break out this year, and you can buy into them using Live Sports Markets. But I'm most excited for our social platform. No longer will you have to switch from the ESPN app to your fantasy app to your texting app. By prioritizing social messaging and box scores updated live in-app, you can compete and communicate with your friends in one place. At a moment's notice, you and your friend across the country can compete during a live game, creating that shared experience just like Jack and David. Now, when you tell your friends you knew the Patriots were going to win, even when they were down 28-3 in the third quarter of the Super Bowl, you can prove it. I hope a lot of you are as excited for this product as I am, but I'm sure many of you are wondering how we're going to make any money. As we grow, we will launch paid fantasy products. Our offering is unique in the market in that we enable you to play during live games rather than sit back and passively watch. The data strongly suggests this is a much more natural experience, and based on foreign markets, we estimate the demand for in-game products to be 4 times that of pre-game products. What this means is the market we're going after is 4 times the size of DraftKings and FanDuel combined. This is not even taking into account season-long fantasy. If we do this right, we have the chance to revolutionize a much larger market that is rapidly growing with the evolving legal landscape in the United States. As a team, we have been sports fans our entire lives and have the right backgrounds to make this product happen. I just graduated with my master's in artificial intelligence from the MIT Sports Lab. And before that, I worked in the most competitive prediction market in the world, the global financial markets. Kunal is a wizard who just graduated, but while at Amazon, he saved the firm over $60 million through his work. And Jack is a marketing genius and Flexbox master. While in high school, he grew his YouTube subscriber community to over 1 million followers. Right now, you can go to livesportsmarkets.com and sign up for our exclusive beta. After the show, we'll be at our booth watching games and starting to grow this community. Come join us if you want to be part of this social experience with billions of fans around the world and play fantasy sports on your terms. Thank you.